Hi folks, hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I am making Coo-Coo, or what some countries call turn cornmeal. So I've got 3 cups of coconut milk in here, and I've got 10 okras. So I'm turning my cooker on now, and I'm gonna let this boil. To this I am going to add some salt. I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to let that come to a rolling boil. Let it boil for about 5 to 7 minutes. I guess they call it turn cornmeal because it's a process where you have to keep stirring. But whilst this is here doing what it has to do, I am going to put 1 cup of cornmeal into a empty bowl. Okay. To this I'm going to add some liquid, because I'm not going to add the dry cornmeal to the pot. So I'm adding 2 cups of liquid here, and I'm going to stir it because it helps to eliminate the lumps in the Coo-Coo. I'm going to keep it at a runny consistency. Now the cornmeal will start to absorb the liquid. But I just want to keep it runny. So if you look at it here, it looks like porridge. But it's not porridge, yeah? So I'm going to let this boil, and then I'm going to add in my other ingredients. I might as well add in, I've got here some diced onion, some chopped pimento, some ginger, minced ginger, and I've got a large clove of grated garlic. So I'm adding this in here now, let the flavors come together nicely. And it's not just flavor, it's flavor and color. I've also got some grated carrot that I will add a bit later on, not at this point in time. So let this come to a nice boil there. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Yep, our okras are boiling very nicely. They have begun to soften up. Yep. The onions have begun softening. I'm going to add in my grated carrots now. Just a 1/4 cup of grated carrots. For some more color and flavor. Alright, I'm going to add a tablespoon of butter of your choice. I'm just trying to let the heat melt it out from the spoon. Nice. So let's see what's happening with our cornmeal now. If you look here, you would see it's a runny consistency. I put 2 cups of water here to the 1 cup of cornmeal. And remember, I had 3 cups of coconut milk to our 10 okras. So I'm going to add this in here now, and of course keep stirring. I'm going to add, and here's where we get cracking with it now. I'm going to turn it down a bit to allow the cornmeal to cook thoroughly, and we're just going to keep stirring and stirring and stirring, and it's going to cook right through. The liquid is going to be absorbed and it's going to get really thick and start coming away from the edges of the pot. In the meantime, I already went ahead and greased a Pyrex dish so we can pour it out and let it cool down before we can eat it. So I'll just keep stirring here and allow this to cook properly. Okay, so here it is. Here it is. As you can see, it's very thick and it's coming apart from the edges of the pot, and it's starting to stick at the bottom, so it's about time to pour it out now. So I'm just going to pour it in here and spread it out and leave it to cool down where it will set, and then it can be cut. Oops. Okay. I'm just going to try and get the remaining out of there. Okay guys, so here's our Coo-Coo, or turned cornmeal as some Caribbean islands call it. It's all firm, and if you wanted it a bit more stiff than this, two things you could have done: either put less liquid or put more cornmeal. You could have put like 2 cups of coconut milk instead of 3, or you could have put 1.5 cups of cornmeal instead of 1 cup. And nevertheless, it's here and it's slicing quite nicely. Yes, it tastes nice. Sometimes I put raisins in it also, but I was not feeling that raisins today, so let's try it. Give me a feedback, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.